Welcome, friends, to the Soul Talk podcast, a show where we explore and uncover the path to the heart, amplifying your conscience. Join me as we meet incredible souls who are in this journey and learn from their experience and different methods that will make you vibrate your heart. Let's get into it.
Hi, beautifuls. My name is Monica Ramirez. I'm Warrior of Love. I would like to talk about what is channeling. Channeling, for me, it is basically a translation from a different language into the language that we know, like this one we are talking right now. And there are many ways of channeling at the same time. It can be speaking, like right now I'm talking to you. It can be writing, because they dictate me in poems, or they dictate me different things that they want to. I give the message, or through painting, or it can be music or dancing. It can be in many ways. It's basically translating that subtle energies into a language so everybody can understand. The majority of the channels, when we receive the message, and when I channel speaking, and we receive the information that it can come through a feeling, through an emotion, through images, through smells, through like photographs or very short films or things like that about whatever message they want to translate. I only channel beings of the highest planes, of like angels, ascended masters, extraterrestrials that are good here to help us. My higher self, of course, she's one of my favorites. And also and when I channel and let my body and they speak through my mouth, I go kind of a little bit sleep, and they give the message. I will not remember what I talk about it. So that's why many times I have to do this kind of films when I'm doing this message, or because I will forget completely what they said. The information, it was not for me. But if they want to leave me the sensation, they will leave me the emotion, the feeling, the photograph, the little films, or whatever message was there. So I can stay with something, but not completely the conversation like I'm having right now. It's about how to do this kind of healing and this kind of channeling, because when they goes inside of you, at the same time they are fixing and accommodating your body in a certain way, in certain vibration, because you want to channel a higher vibration beings, you have to raise the vibration. There is no other way. You can do that. How to actually raise your vibration, and you are going to need protections and things like that. Do a lot of practice in different ways. So like that, you actually live knowing that you are channeling and understanding what is the difference between the ego and your higher being that is actually giving you the advice, or like your higher self. And there's a big difference between both of them, because when the ego is actually trying to convince you to do something and is forcing you, manipulating you, and controlling you, you will differentiate from the other subtle energies and vibrations of other beings. This is very, very different than the ego vibration. You have always been asking yourself, I would like to talk with an angel, or get an advice, or getting some information that you were asking for. This is how a way to do it. It have helped me tremendously, learning how to channel and have a guidance. Not most of it. I don't know it all, but I know who know it all. The higher beings, they know it way more than I do. So whenever I have a question and so forth, I just have to center myself and start channeling. And you can do it 24 hours a day. You can do it any time of day. There is no rules and regulations of this, neither. The rules and regulations comes from the ego. And that's where comes the fears. And most of it in believing in yourself, that you're not crazy, that this is normal, that every single human being has the potential to do it. Every single human being should already know how to do this. Channeling have healed me. My physical body was very sick. It made me understand what mistakes I was doing, made me understand also what responsibilities I was not taking. So it has helped me tremendously in my growth. And if I want to know any questions, it's always helpful. Be channeling from higher aspects by yourself. This is Monica Ramirez, Warrior of Love.